Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm doing the Nope book tag. So as always, I will link the creator of the tag down below so you can go check out their video. And there are 16 questions, so let's just get into it. Question number 1, Nope ending. A book ending that made you go nope, either in denial, rage, or simply because the ending was crappy. And for this one, I'm going with The Retribution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. This ending was just disappointing. I think it was kind of confusing and just didn't really make sense. And it was also like so anticlimactic, like just the ending was kind of disappointing. This whole book in general was kind of disappointing. I mean, I think I still gave it like 4 stars, but compared to like the first 2 books, this was not the best. I mean, I still liked it, but. Question 2, Nope Protagonist, a main character you dislike and drives you crazy. And for this, I'm going with the characters in the First Touch and Last Kiss duology by Laura Lynn Page. Specifically, the second book, Emily and another female character just drove me literally insane while reading the second book. I loved the first book, gave it 5 stars. This one I think I gave 4 stars. The characters just annoyed me to no end and I was so frustrated with them. Like, it was literally painful to read this book, but I still gave it like 4 stars. 3, Nope series. A series that turned out to be a huge pile of nope after you've invested all that time and energy on it, or a series you gave up on because it wasn't worth it anymore. For that, I'm going with the Captive Prince trilogy by C.S. Pacat. This I had read, and honestly, like, I don't even like this series. I think I just read it because I wanted to know all the hype and what happened, and it was just kind of a waste of time. Like, I don't even remember what happens. Oh, Nope popular pairing. A ship you don't support. The Darkling and Alina from the Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. I don't really understand it. I've never shipped them. Like, to me, the Darkling has always been a villain, and that's just what he's always been. I'm not really one for villains having redemption stories. I just feel like, why? They're supposed to be a villain. Let's just leave it as a villain. Question 5, Nope plot twist. A plot twist you didn't see or didn't like. I didn't like the plot twist in The Sweet Little Thing by Abby Glines. Didn't like it. It like made the book horrible for me. Like, the book wasn't that great, and then the plot twist came and I was like, I really don't like this book. But I continued to read the trilogy because I'm Abby Glines trash, so. 6, Nope Protagonist action/decision. A character decision that made you shake your head nope. I am obviously going with the selection by Kira Cass. America made really silly decisions, and I mean, I get it because she's like 16 or something, but still. Or she might have been older than that. She might have been like 17, 18, but still kind of silly. 7, Nope genre. A genre you will never read. I don't want to like X out any genre, but I don't really read middle grade. I know that's not like a specific genre, but I just don't read middle grade at all. 8, Nope book formats. Book formatting you hate and avoid buying until it comes out in a different edition. I don't really like hardcovers. I prefer paperbacks or reading them on my Kindle, but typically paperback. 9, Nope trope. A trope that makes you go nope. Specifically in romance books, the crazy ex, cannot stand that. Like, I literally hate that, especially the crazy ex-girlfriend. Sometimes that ruins it for me, like in a book. I absolutely hate that. Or when an ex-girlfriend ends up pregnant by like the main guy, obviously, and it like ruins the main character's relationship in the book. Like, I hate that as well. Like, any ex that comes in the picture, I don't like that at all. 10, Nope recommendation. A book recommendation that is constantly hyped and pushed at you that you simply refuse to read. I am not going to read the 50 Shades books in Christian's point of view. I'm not going to. I am not a big fan of when authors decide to rewrite the book in a different POV. Like, why? You already wrote the book. I don't need to know more. I don't need to know what the other character is thinking. I already know the story. I just find it really pointless. So as much as I love the 50 Shades books and movies, I'm not reading Christian's point of view. I just find it really pointless. Unless she like writes a new book in Christian's point of view, I'll probably read that. But when it's a story recycled again, just in a different POV, I have no interest. 11, nope, cliche slash pet peeve. A cliche or writing pet peeve that always makes you roll your eyes. I don't really have any, to be honest. I really thought about this question, but I don't really have any. I don't get easily annoyed. I think it's mainly just like characters that annoy me or the way a storyline's going. It's not specific writing or anything. 12, nope, a love interest. The love interest that's not worthy of being one. A character you don't think should have been a viable love interest. I really couldn't think of this, so I'm going with Zane from the Dark Elements series by Jennifer Armentrout. He wasn't a horrible character at all. Like, he was the nice best friend guy, but I just didn't like him. I found him super boring, and like, I didn't really see the chemistry between him and Layla, so I don't think Zane was a great love interest at all. Like, he didn't really, he shouldn't have been one, basically. Nope book. A book that shouldn't have existed that made you say nope. Uprooted by Naomi Novik. The Book of Fuck by Torn, I don't know how to say her name. And Getting Dirty by Mia Storm. I hate all three of those books. 14, nope villain. A scary villain slash antagonist you would hate to cross and would make you run in the opposite direction. Definitely Javier Bernal. Am I saying his name right? I think so. He is like the scariest mafia cartel dude I've ever read about. Like, he is horrible, especially in like the two other spin-offs. He's just horrible. Like, he's hot and all, but like, he's scary. Like, I would not want to cross him at any point. Nah. 15, nope, death. A character death that still haunts you. I couldn't really think of any aside from like YA books, but I recently read this and someone dies in here. I don't want to spoil it, but this death is currently haunting me. I'm so sad about it. Like, I can't deal with it right now. Last question, 16. Nope author. An author you had a bad experience reading for and have decided to quit. These aren't necessarily authors that I have read before. These are just poor excuses of humans, basically. J. Asher, no thanks. James Dashner, no thanks. Santino Hassel, absolutely no thank you at all. Also Margaret Atwood, no thanks. Like, her portrayal of feminism is so fake, and she just does not stand for anything that I want to be part of, basically. She's basically a white feminist, and it's so annoying how people just praise her because she wrote The Handmaid's Tale. Like, okay, thank you. I don't want anything. No. Anyways, so that is it for this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know some of your answers to these questions down below. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!